We're just going to look at number one because it has a bunch of closing stuff on it. Okay, number one says the USA Mortgage has approved a mortgage loan for Mr. Ja and Hakola at 7.5% annual interest rate, 15 years. 7.5% for 15 years. The home has the cost is $100,000. They need 10% down. The mortgage will allow them to finance the closing cost as a part of the mortgage. Use figure 10.2 on page 381 to find the total closing costs. What actually did they finance with the mortgage? First, down payment. Right now, let's figure that out. What is that? 100,000 times 0.10, right? Which is 10,000. Okay. So, mortgage amount is equal to what? How'd we get that, guys? We subtracted the price from that. Now we need to look at figure 10.2 to figure out your fees. So we've got $252 for what? Application fee. Borrower's credit, 65. Your points is 2% of the mortgage. So how am I going to figure that out? 0.02 times 90,000 plus appraisal fee, which is $325, plus title search, $212, title insurance, $410, inspection fees, $350, attorney fee, $450, document stamp is 0.30% of the mortgage, so you still move it over to 0.003 times what? 90,000 plus the processing fee, which is 1.1%, so it'd be 0.011% times 90,000. Doesn't matter. How about we add up all the numbers we have right now in the calculator? You guys do that for me. Can you guys do that? See all these ones I underlined? What do those all add to? In fact, I'll circle them. Get your calculator out and tell me what all those add to. Is that blurry, or can you guys read it okay? It's a little blurry? Great, nice. That's a little better, isn't it? Is that what everybody else got? Okay, now, Let's find this one right here. 0.02 times 90,000. What is that? Okay, now the next one, this one right here, 0.003 times, Gina, pay attention please. 0.003 times 90,000. What do you get? 270? Has everybody else got that? And then then this one right here, 0.011 times 90,000. 990? Okay. What is your total closing cost? Add those up. I don't know if it was in this class or was another, but they ask, why do I put commas here and don't put them there? I always do that for this reason. When you're writing things down, and I guess I put them right here, I don't normally. So it does, yeah. I think I may have told you. I did, okay. I need to tell some of the class that, because I think I confuse some of them when I do that. But here it's like I'm giving a final answer, so I'm going to give it in proper form. Here, I don't want to accidentally screw up and do 2.064. And the way some of you's handwriting is, that's good advice. Okay. Well, then you're not the sum I was talking to, probably. And some people don't write good commas. You know, I try to make them nice and long where it's obvious it's a comma, but some people just, you just learn in life to try to, you know, do the best you can to be as accurate as you can be. Now, what is your total mortgage? Well, they said we could mortgage the closing cost, didn't we? So you're actually borrowing how much money? You've got to add these closing costs to what? 90,000. So the total would be $95,124. There's basically your mortgage before closing costs and your mortgage after, because they said you could finance those. The funny thing is, if they asked you to put nothing down, you could have paid off and been close to the same, huh? Numbers 1 through 15.
My Canvas isn't working anymore.
Really?
Yeah. I don't know if it's, I don't know if it's because I got an email saying that some teachers are switching over to the Google thing.
Yeah, they.
I don't know if that's why Canvas isn't working for me anymore.
Yeah, but I thought we were gonna finish out the year.
I